this is Dionne the Tea Priestess, and I am back this week for you and me and a cup of tea. Thank you so much for all your well wishes. I had a really nasty case of strep, and it was just, like I said, the stuff that horror movies were made of. But I am feeling much better. I've got a couple more days of medication that I'm needing to take. But everything is looking very, very clear. And best of all, I'm able to talk without any pain. It really is amazing the things that you start to be grateful for when they've been taken from you. So today we are in the full moon in Libra energy. Yeah. Libra is really, really excellent for your goals because it takes a look at all the possible perspectives. It gives you the opportunity to look for ways that you hadn't even thought of to help you manifest your goals and dreams. And for me, that means that I am open to and looking for completely new to me ways, and making sure all of those pieces are considered new to me ways to get my training in. Last week I missed a couple of training sessions because of being sick, but I was able to discover a new park that I'm going to be going to, and the new park has a longer track, so I'll be able to go and have to do less repetitions as far as going around and around in circles, so that way I don't feel like I'm doing a hamster wheel. So this week, because we are in the full moon, and as is our custom here on You, Me, and a Cup of Tea, we are drinking from our Maleficent cup. I don't actually pick the cups. I just, whatever is closest, that's the one I typically grab. And then I say, oh yeah, I'm doing a video. So maybe I'll make sure that some of the cups that have been pushed to the back of my cabinet get rotated forward so they can get some airtime too. So today I am drinking jasmine green tea. I really, really love the blend from Twinings. I also love the Celestial Seasons, but I think they've discontinued that one. That one is actually my preferred blend, but the one from Twinings is pretty mellow. Sometimes jasmine teas or teas that have been blended with jasmine can have like a bitter aftertaste, but this one from Twinings and the one again from Celestial Seasonings were pretty smooth. I like to drink a lot of green tea, especially after I've been ill, because that helps me to get that antioxidants back up into my system, and just gives me a general sense of more well-being rather than trying to drink black tea. So, I just drink it all, but I really especially pay attention to drinking green teas after I've been sick. So, our card, because we are in the Libra full moon, our card comes from the air realm, and the card that I pulled today was Thoughts. Thoughts. Super, super important, especially when you are thinking about your goals and dreams. And that leads me into a little bit of what I wanted to talk to you today. I want you to ask yourself, and I invite you to ask yourself, are you contagious? And this comes a lot from me laying in bed thinking, oh my God, I got strep. Who did I get strep from? Because I know strep is extremely, extremely contagious, and it grows very, very virally. It grows extremely quickly. And I began to think about how when I'm around certain people, their attitude is contagious. Whether it's a good attitude, a positive, enthusiastic attitude, or whether it's a negative, a Debbie Downer type attitude, it's all contagious. So when I'm talking about thoughts, are your thoughts contagious? Are you are you thinking thoughts that are going to lead you, that are going to contagiously connect you to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing and the next thing that you need to do in order to be able to reach your dreams and goals? Are your thoughts contagiously bringing those things that you don't necessarily want to manifest into your life? You know, it's there's plenty of sayings that kind of back this up. You know, misery loves company. Um, you know, being around people who are miserable, it really can affect you and the way your ability to be able to manifest things in your life. So make sure that you're looking at not only just your thoughts, but the thoughts of the people that are around you. According to the law of averages, you are the sum of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. So you really, really, really want to be conscious about, number one, who you're spending time with, and number two, who you're sharing your dreams and goals with. Even though I committed to doing this video series and really being open and upfront and honest with my personal, with using the, how I'm using the elements to manifest this goal of finishing a marathon, in my first half marathon in under 3.5 hours, going from basically couch to half marathon, I do daily work to make sure that my thoughts are resonating with my desire. Now, here's the other piece of that, okay? Even as I'm working on my thoughts, I'm thinking about what it would feel like to complete that goal in the time frame that I've set for myself. What would it feel like to me to finally be able to say that? And I'm thinking, even as I'm talking to you right now, I'm remembering that young girl in high school that was never able to complete the President's Fitness Challenge when I was a teenager. I'm thinking about what it would mean to her, that what it would mean to teenage D, that adult D is completing a half marathon in her body as it is. I'm not forcing myself, I'm not pushing myself to make any major changes. I'm not saying, I'm not focusing on losing weight, or I'm just focusing on moving. That is my focus. Everything else is kind of falling into place because I'm focusing on that which I want, that which is my main desire. Everything, I'm not even looking at any kind of diet or changing my eating behaviors, but it's naturally just happening over the course of me doing this training, me focusing on the training. I'm just, my diet is just naturally changing to where I'm not eating as much. I'm more mindful of how my eating for the last couple of days will affect my training today. And that's just naturally happening. It's not something that I'm like, have mapped out. Now, if that's something that works, if that's something that works for you, that's great. It's just, this is the way that I am manifesting my goal. So, remember to think about how contagious your thoughts are. Remember to put some enthusiastic thoughts in there. Though that's the contagion that you really want to catch. You want to catch enthusiasm. Be around people who are enthusiastic about whatever it is they are manifesting and working towards in their life. I guarantee, if you are around people who are positively moving forward and really, really excited and enthusiastic about what it is they are bringing into the world and their lives and what the direction that their lives are going, I guarantee it's going to give you a boost, and it's going to make a world of difference in your ability to be able to manifest your dreams and goals, simply by contagion, by catching that enthusiasm. orgasm. So I will see you next week. I'm off for my training walk. Take care. Bye-bye.